Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be getting ready for school while waking up a little bit late. Lovely. But I'm not pausing any of this. I'm just going to tell you what's happening today because my makeup is kind of short. You know? Yeah. But today is basically a half day and it's Friday. So I'm still going to school. It's just half of my class won't be there. Both of my friends are not going to be there too. And she might also be seeing this, so but today's just going to be like a play day. It's only going to be math because we do this thing. We're doing this thing called math day, and the only thing we're going to be doing, well, for my class, we're going to be working with some people are going to be working with third graders. Third grade, I feel like it's just going to be like multiplying, dividing, and fractions. You know? Or the long division thing. Do I still know how to do long division? No, and I'm in 7th grade. Almost 8. Or, which might be me, we'll be working with K5, which K5 is basically kindergarten, but for like 5-year-olds. So that might be me, and I feel like that's just gonna be, kind of like starting to get to like adding and subtracting, because I guess one of my other friends, she was in the room with them, and they were doing some weird stuff. So, yeah, that should be lovely. But I really hope I get put with freaking, I'm not meaning to flip you off, I'm sorry. With the K5, because I don't know how to do like third grade long division stuff, brackets, because that was bad. I swear I'm not meaning to flip y'all off. It's just how I apply my highlighters. But yeah. So basically that's gonna be today. Still a half a day. So I'm not bringing my bag. I'm just bringing a little bag, which not that bag because it's little, but I'm not bringing that. I am bringing like a little purse, to put my phone. Or should I just not bring my phone? What type of question is that? I'm bringing my phone. Anyways, but that's gonna be today. I really hope I get put with K5. If not, I'm gonna crash out. And I did not do that. But that's gonna be Friday. Saturday, my friend's coming over. You know? Yeah, she's coming over, which I can't wait. And then she's not leaving my house until Monday, because Monday's my birthday. But yeah. And I'd rather have her come over because right now my road's under construction, only on one side. The other side is perfectly fine because they're like fixing like the left. I don't know. I promise I know my left and right. Wait, hold on. No, it's the right lane, my bad. But they are doing construction on my road, so yeah. I had to tell her that last night. Hopefully one of her parents are driving her, and that parent is not like that bad at driving, because I'm not saying both of her parents are bad at driving because I have never met her parents a day in my life. But yeah. K. I almost stopped at 3Ks, like that would have been bad. I don't support that. If you know, you know. Okay, bad eyelash. Today's just gonna be a bad makeup day because I swear I'm. And I also did my nails, my birthday nails. This is Aura. I feel like the first nails I actually like. That's cap because I did a B nail and I love that. It's just I messed up on the middle finger. So yeah. But my friend's coming over Saturday, and I told her that we can play volleyball, we can play freaking basketball, we can play out in my hose, we can play on my Xbox, we can play freaking the VR down there, we can make bracelets because I still gotta do that, we can bully some of my friends, you know. But we can play Xbox. She said that she might bring her makeup, which I really hope you do. But so far that's gonna be the day. You know. And then Sunday, I'm getting my nose pierced. I think on my right side. I'm gonna do it. Because I even asked her which side I should do. She told me the right side too. Because the right side is kind of my good side. I don't have good side photos, as you can tell. Bro, I was so mad yesterday because a lot of people were asking me who's my crush, even though I told freaking one person and then another person because they asked me about one of my videos that I made on TikTok, and two other people said that I had a crush on this one dude, which I don't, and that one dude said if she liked me, I'd actually kill myself. Another dude said that too, which, yeah. So that was going to be the day that I had. And also, I was also getting mad at this one teacher in math because I didn't know what we were doing because people were not explaining things right. And this one teacher said, why are you always like not wanting to do your work? Like not always wanting to do your work, but why aren't you doing your work? Like it's kind of easy. And like why are you trying to like shut down mode? When shut down means like you're not getting it, you just quit. But I told her like I'm not in shutdown mode, it's just you guys are not explaining it right to me. And she's like, well, when you lose your attitude, I'll help you. Like, I don't care if I have an attitude to you, you're gonna have to help me anyways because I have an IEP. Like, if you have an attitude, like, you deal with attitude every single day. You're an IEP teacher, you're gonna have to deal with it. But she's making me mad because she also like keeps on talking about my friend, one of my other friends, saying how like she's just mad all the time or something like that. Like because you guys are not like you guys expect like everybody's life is just happy all the time. That's not the case. Like it might seem happy, but the person not really happy. Like, oh my god. But yeah. And then I drew on myself in art because yeah. And then my one of my friends drew this flower, and then the friend that's coming over drew this and the star. She tried to draw something but it didn't work. So she yeah, it didn't work. I'm sorry I'm not talking that much. I should really hurry this up because I'm supposed to be leaving at 7:30 and it is 7:08. And I still have to let my dog out. Somebody come need her. But that's gonna be Sunday where I get my nose pierced, which she's still staying. And then Monday is my birthday and I'm turning 14. And next year I'm gonna be in 8th grade. Well, my school right now only goes up to 8th grade, which is so sad because I was there since kindergarten, like 2017. It's 2026. I was like 6, I think, when I joined. And I went to kindergarten twice because my parents and the teachers didn't think that I was okay enough to like move to the next grade, you know. But I've been there for almost a century, and a century is 10 years. Okay, I think this might be a good last day. But yeah. We're just gonna quickly finish this up so I can quickly let my dog out, because after I let my dog out, my little brother has to let his dog out again. Yeah. Well, we're gonna kidnap a girl, and that girl is gonna stay here for the rest, for the like whole week, whole weekend. My bad. Because the reason why we're not going to school on Monday is because Memorial Day, which is my birthday on, first holiday ever. But I'm gonna bring cupcakes on Tuesday, which she's gonna help me pass out. I think I did chocolate and vanilla because people have to choose between those. You know. And my mom told me how many cupcakes we need for my class, and I told her at least like 2 extra, just in case. But this was the last step. It only took 14 minutes again. Finish. I just put that in my lipstick. Finishing look. I don't know. That's the finishing look, guys. Pretty soon you guys are gonna see a nose ring right here. Well, a little stud. But thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications so you never miss another video. Bye!